it go live? Yes, it did. All right.
Want to lower the thing?
Oh, you haven't? Oh. Why is this not on?
I think you should use the whiteboard today.
Whiteboard? Why? I didn't bring papers. I mean, markers. Actually, I should use whiteboard over here.
What are the math classes that
Uh,
like lower ones or
nursing math and then,
nursing math?
yeah.
What is that?
Math classes for nurses, how not to kill your patient, like amount of drugs you need to give, know your metric system.
Don't give them 20 millimeters when it was something else.
Yeah. Was it there's 20 millimeters and 20 liters? No, we talk about a finance investment portfolio. We talk about like I talk about in the class about like divorce, like what's the best way to like not lose money and all that, prenup, things like that. So
That sounds like a weird class.
yeah, yeah, I designed it like that.
You're like, you guys are gonna get divorced. I'm gonna be prepared.
Yeah, it is. It's like at least half of you will be divorced. Even in this, at least half of you will be divorced once in your lifetime. You might be happy with your second marriage, but like first marriage, yeah, I guarantee you, half of you will be divorced one time in your life. It's gonna happen, and more, it has to do with even women's right too, as because women are not gonna put up with the idiot of a husband and do all that. Women wants to move on, say that no, I don't want to put up with you. That's what happens. So. It's not just the, and also marriage itself. It's like, I don't know. It's really, like, by the time you get married, it's like you have no other options. Like, all right, fine. That's it. I cannot get better. You're like, that's it.
It's like, I do this or not.
Yeah, like, I cannot get better. This is hopeless. Hey, why would you want to do that? Exactly. Is anybody married here? No one want to admit to it now. Huh? Not anymore. Who was thinking about getting married? Not anymore. All right. So we're going to do implicit differentiation. Do you guys remember the crazy implicit differentiation you guys had to do?
Yeah.
Remember that?
I got that wrong.
Like dy, dx, all that. There's an easier way to do that. Yeah, it's called partial derivative in the third dimension. We're going to use that to do the implicit differentiation. Yeah. Oh, you did study that?
I seen it. I read the textbook.
Oh, okay.
It's like, why didn't you do this in Calc 1?
I know. If you would have done that in Calc 1, you could have finished it in like 2 seconds. Did you have me for Calc 1?
Yeah.
Oh.
Doesn't even remember.
When you have lived as long as I have, like 1 year means nothing. So.
Calc 1 through 3 is like the fundamentals of calculus.
Yeah.
Like, what's the advanced topic?
All this stuff that you learn the theorem, you learn how to prove them, why they're true.
Yeah.
That's the advanced version of it. And you look at it, why they are true, the inside of it. Like, why can you not take integral of not continuous function? What is happening at that discontinuity and so on? Ready for it? dy dx is negative f sub x f sub y. Wow, that is so easy. Do you guys remember your implicit differentiation in calculus 1? Now this is what you will do. Is that good color? Okay. You guys copied it? All right, ready, kids? What is dy dx? I just had a carne asada burrito. It was so good. Huh? Oh, just across the street. Whatever that the corner one on Jones and that Charleston. It was okay. It was okay. Yeah, over there. I asked them to put pico de gallo. I don't think it was fresh. So in my experience, it's like Mexican food must be prepared by those passionate people. They're young. They are working really hard. They have two other jobs and they have this food truck. And if they succeed, they're going to be uber rich. I think they make the best food. Like food truck people, they're in their 30s, make the best food, man. All right, ready, guys? So dy dx is negative. Negative 2x, yeah, minus y sine of y cosine of xy. Yep. And then you get 2y minus x cosine of xy. And that's it. So remember, you have to do dy, like you have to separate the x and y and so on to do it. We don't care about this in this case. Why? Because we'll learn how to evaluate it. What happens at when x, y is certain time? That's all we're looking about. We care about calculation. Oh, forgot the negative, right? So this becomes 2x plus y cosine of xy.
Do you like negatives better on the numerator or the denominator?
Depends on the day. If I'm pessimist, if I'm angry, if I'm not. I mean, have you ever thought about those humans when they started to discover zero? Like, think about the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And all of a sudden, you have to think about nothing and you have to represent it as a number. Just think about that. 1,500 years ago. If you try to even think about that and like, hey, Tyler, hey, what do you think of this number 0? It's like, all right, let's call the priest. Let's burn him alive.
That's why it's a circle, because it was like, what is it? I don't know.
Oh, they went in circle all the time. Think about that. Like, you don't think about that on your off days? Like how weird those people are?
What was the first thing you tried to divide by 0?
What? Yeah, think about that. Then it makes you question about the people you find them today. They're weird and all that. Maybe they are living in the wrong century. Maybe they are from the future and all that.
Oh, then I guess it meant like the next.
Yeah, or their mentality, the way they think, like vegan. I was like, oh my God, vegan. Oh, you can't even do it? It's like you're pale all the time. Yet their thinking is so advanced that 1,000 years from now, almost everybody will be vegan. And they're like, oh my God, they used to eat meat. Can you believe that? So think about that. The reason I said that is go kill an animal and you will understand why. It's very brutal. Have anybody ever slaughtered animal? You have. What did you slaughter? Chicken, yeah. What do I say?
Chicken don't count.
Deer fish, okay. Shot or like slit the throat?
My dad had a.
Oh, okay. While it's alive or after died? Oh, yeah. Try to do it while it's alive. It's very brutal. Yeah. They scream like crazy and all that.
Yeah, like you've done it. Like,
Yeah, I've done that. Yeah. Because I went to a slaughterhouse for a day. I was vegetarian. I was like, you know what? Since I'm going to eat meat, I'm going to go kill some slaughter animals. And the blood gushes out from the body. So warm. I was like, oh my God. I still eat meat, so.
it pours out pretty quick too, right? Like,
Depends where you cut it and all that. Yeah, it depends. And when it coagulates. Yeah. All right. Here's what we can say. That's pretty trivial. Now we're gonna see why it doesn't matter to simplify it because we're gonna evaluate. We're gonna use it for calculation. If so, let oh my God, if I try to do the implicit differential for this, isn't that really difficult, right? But if we do f sub x, 3x squared plus yz e to the x z, right? Let me make sure, yes. F sub y, wait, e to the x z minus z cosine of y. And f of z to z. What? What? Yeah, isn't that's the negative? No? What's the derivative of cosine? Oh, sine. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Plus xy e to the xz plus cosine of y. Okay? And let's see. Remember, we have to prove that in the denominator it cannot be 0. I want to know if it's 0, if it's not 0. If I plug 0 into this, what do I get? I get what? 0, 0 plus 1, which is not 0. It works. Good. So, what's the first question? dz dx at 0, 0, 0, 0. So dz dx, which is negative fz. 3x squared plus yz e to the xz. At the bottom we get 2z plus xy e to the xz plus cosine of y. And when I plug 0, 0, 0 in, I get 1, and the top, what do I get? Oh, 0. Is that correct? Yeah, 0. That was easy. Right, guys? So I want you to try this one then. dz of dy of 0, 0, 0. What is that number? Is the PlayStation 5 out yet? Isn't it supposed to be out? Oh, it's back order now? Is it any good? Anybody play games over here? No, you guys don't play games?
I used to when I wasn't in school.
Aren't you in school right now?
Yeah, so I don't play anymore.
Oh. Do you play games anymore? Video games?
Yeah.
Oh, you play system? What do you play PS4? Xbox. I think the next Xbox is gonna be good because it connects your Twitch account. So basically, it becomes your computer.
Yeah.
So you could your mouse pad and all that. So you could play games like Civilization.
They're planning
Or
to release a cloud service for free, so you can run games from Xbox.
oh, okay. No, I'm interested in more like I played a Total War or Civilization game, strategy based game. So, does anybody play those games? Total War or which one? Oh yeah, which one did you play? The latest one? Fifth one, Gathering Storm. Have you played that yet? Is that a latest release? Actually, they should have the new Civilization out. I'll check it tonight. Oh yeah, the learning curve. Like if you never played Civilization, you will never understand it. It's one of those games. It's like chess is on steroids. That game,
Sounds cool.
huh? It is like you could screw people with religion, culture.
You play like against other people, or is it
You could play with other people, but it's like I don't have time for that. So
you play against like
I take. I used to play one, but it's you spend a lot of time taking one turn. So one turn could take 2-3 hours. So yeah, especially if you build at a huge empire.
if you're building your empire and you're playing only against the computer, can you take that empire and then go play other people?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't play online because they have time limit on it.
Oh,
So, but like if you play the hardest mode, it's called like you can never beat the computer. So I don't go that hard. So, and plus I'm weak on. I don't know how to play on water. I'm learning how to use sea as its resources. I suck at it. So, and plus now, like if you build cities close to the coast, it gets flooded due to the pollution. So, it's,
you get to like build the, you get to choose what to build, or it's like
yeah, you could no. You get to select how you want to go, how much carbon emission you will produce, what you want to do. You want to be friendly or not? Because if you produce less carbon emission, you're friendly with other people, and if you're pissed at somebody, everybody could declare war on that things. It's like really good.
can you like be like super kind and be like
Yeah.
super high tech, and then out of nowhere just destroy
Yeah, that's what I used to do. Like I build my nuclear weapon and I just bomb blast everything. But by the time you become super powerful, like your neighbor city automatically joins you, so you don't even have to do that. So
and you still like
What?
before you weren't part of the system.
yeah, but once you use nuclear weapon, you're done. Nobody wants to be your friends. All right, is that what you guys got? Okay. All right, now am I gonna give you this type of easy question on the test? Leonard, Rin.
I think you are actually.
This
I think like question one is gonna be this question.
is gonna be your question one. There's one question on the exam you haven't gotten so far yet. 9. That was the easiest one, even though I said you could use calculator. So I want to know dw at t equals 3. So why am I writing like that? So dw equals what in this case? dt equals do you guys see that right now? And let me go over here. dw dx is equal f yeah. So can you guys finish the problem, or you want me to do it? Walk around, go ahead. So there's 2 parts to it. So I'm gonna do this part separately.
Bottom is it's W and check. You don't know that part?
What? Are you talking about this?
No, so where are you pointing it out to?
This right over here?
It's dito, it's partial. So f prime of x is, we already have that. F prime of x. You're taking derivative of the partial derivative of f in respect to that. I think I might have made your life harder by doing that. Yeah. You could technically do that, but it's gonna make your life harder.
I don't understand the FW one, because it's partial derivative of W with respect to W.
Yeah. No, you could just plug that in. That's what happens. So you plug that in and then you take the derivative of it, which becomes kind of confusing. I see that. That's the tricky part. We could just go directly to it, like yesterday. Last class. If you do it by last class, you get what? 1 over x squared plus y squared plus z squared times 2x. Oh, this is so much easier. Yeah. It's negative sine of t. 2y over x squared plus y squared plus z squared. Cosine of t plus 2z over x squared plus y squared plus z squared. T to the 1 half, 2 t to the negative 1 half. So 2 over t, so rid of that. Can you guys see it? Let me write it like that. 2t to the negative 1 half. Yeah? Can we make our life easier? Yes, we can. Okay. Oh, this problem is pretty easy. Okay, I might not give you this problem. X is negative 2 cosine of t plus sine of t plus 2 sine of t cosine of t plus z is what? 4. Oh my lord. Cancels out. 16 cancel out. So 16 over x squared plus y squared plus z squared. Yeah, and then we do it again. What? Yeah, trig property. So you plug that in again, you get what? Cosine square of t plus sine square of t plus 4t, which is 16, which is just 16 over 1 plus 16t, right? And t equals 3 equals what? 16 over, is it 49? What is it? 49? That's the answer. Here's the easier way of doing that problem. There's super another way of doing it. Ready for it? Natural log of sine square of t plus cosine square of t plus 16t, right? And we got to take the derivative of that. But before I even do that, I get what? 1 plus 16t. Derivative of that would be 16 over 1 plus 16t. Yeah.
I like doing it the harder way.
Huh.
I trust it more.
Uh,
I know I'm gonna get the right answer. Especially when they get like super unwieldy like that.
all right. All right. What should I have for dinner? Yeah, that was like I need to eat something at 12 or 1 o'clock. What should I have? Bars are open now, which is awesome. I could go eat food over there. I'm cleaning right now. At t equals 1. How do you guys want to do this problem? You want to plug it in and take the derivative of it like that way? Would that make your life easier or not? It does? Is it inverse t? No, you're just doing derivative of that. You have bigger chain rule, right?
Oh, you know what? I have a complaint about Pearson.
What is it?
There was a problem on a quiz that had like a bunch of LNs in it, and I just, you know how you have like a power in front, and they give you a power like you just do it, and it didn't like it, and it marked it wrong, and I had to do the quiz again.
Okay, take a screenshot of it, send it to me.
I'm done with it.
Okay. So how's that a
Oh,
complaint?
it's so cool, look how compact it is, I got power, and I was like, no, wrong.
No, send the question to me, so. This is the best way people to complain. Well, I have a complaint, but there's nothing you need to do about it.
It already marked it wrong. I already did it again to get it right.
Should we do that composing function, see where it lets us? I haven't done it yet. I'm just like, I want to do it and see what happens. See if that works or not. Yeah, no?
Like that would be what?
Yeah, let's do the derivative of that. You guys ready? Walter? You want to do the derivative of this? Yes or no? Axel? All right, help me out. What's the derivative of this one with respect to t? It will be what? E to the t minus 1, right? Over here, you have what? The chain rule, you get what? Cosine of t times natural log of t times t times natural log of t. You take the derivative of that, right, guys? We're going to do the derivative of this. What's the derivative of that? Natural log of t plus, yeah, what? T over t, oh yeah. All right, so let's look at it and where it takes us. E to the t minus 1, and it's cosine of t natural log of t plus 1, right? And let's plug, what is it? 1 in. When I plug 1 in, you get what? What's the first one, guys? Wake up. 1. You get, cosine of, oh yeah, ha 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 ha. And then over here you get, not, ha 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 ha. It becomes what? 1 minus 1 times 1. This is an entertaining problem. It's like really cool. Like when you're doing it and you laugh.
I like it when like you get super big and then at the end you all
Like it like funnels down to it. You're already seeing 10 steps ahead of it.
Yeah.
All right. Are you gonna get this type of question on the test, Miguel? Wait, Miguel said short. That means no. You have to say yes. I've told you this for many times. Like for example, like think about that. Like when you go get down on your knee to get married, and it's like, will you marry me? And the answer is sure. Think about that. What does that mean? Is that yes, or like feel pathetic for you and said sure? What does it mean? Tell me. 50% chance. 50% chance. That's why you write the prenup. That's why you got to write the prenup. So. All right. Let's do this one. Or is it like you kids say use short instead of saying yes? Is that the modern thing? Is that the young people's thing now? Instead of yes, they say short. I'm gonna murder you, and no one will find out who murdered you, because you're not there to solve your own murder, unless you become the spirit, unless you believe in those science fiction. Yeah, but I'm not gonna do it in front of you guys. Yeah, but damn it. I'm going to delete all my videos after this semester. All right. Should we do it the crazy way? Plug everything in and do it on one turn? Would that help in this case?
So all the partial derivatives are the same for the dw.
Huh?
For w, all the partial derivatives except x, y, and z are all the same.
So you want to plug it in or no? All right. I'm getting a lot of confusion. You got to expand it. You got to do all this crazy thing. All right. Let's see what happened. You get dx. Dx dt. Whenever you're kind of oh, this is dr, sorry. Yeah. dy dr. Okay, yeah. I need some coffee right now. Get coffee from Dutch Bro. Dutch Bro, right? Dutch Bro? Smash Bro? Dutch Bro? I always mix up the name. What? Oh, that's right. It's a game. There you go. I always mix up the name. Or that Italian place name. I could never say it. Babadi Bibidi Boobadoo? I cannot say it. What is it like? I always get it wrong. It's the one from that Wizard of the Oz name. I was with that. Where they make you sit right next to the kitchen. You know? That Italian restaurant? Yeah. What is it? Oh. What? No, that's the name of the restaurant.
Yeah, but it's inside.
No, they have it in nearby where I live. It's Lake Mead and Rampart over there.
Is it like near a church kind of area?
Who?
Like it's a place, like the look at the Bethel, it's near a church, like the few things down, and then if you go down further, there's like a McDonald's. I don't know.
Oh, on that corner, yeah, by the dentist office and all that, yeah.
Oh,
What? Yeah. Never going to that restaurant now. I don't want to run into you guys while I'm incredibly intoxicated.
no, it's okay. Like even if I know people, I don't.
Oh, thank God. All right, so let's look at this problem. You'll get x plus y plus z 2 dr. Oh, it was just 1, right, guys? 2x plus. Oh, you want? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Sine of r plus s, and then plus cosine of r plus s.
And at that point, that's when I take out my calculator.
Do you take out your calculator? No, we could do it. We have the numbers right there. Yeah, it's 1 and minus 1, so it becomes what? Minus sine of 0 plus cosine of 0 and this becomes 2 and 2, which is that correct so far? All right, let's plug all these again for r minus s. This is like really easy. That's why I wrote the problem. Did I? Okay, that's why I did that, because it looks too trivial, but that's the whole point.
If you wanted to be really cool, you would have done the XYZ before evaluating it, and then distributed it, and then simplified.
That's what I was thinking about. I always do it because
like it's instinct now, because I always want the function. So usually I'm going to plug in any values, not just one.
Why do I have 12 over here? Did I make a mistake somewhere? Oh, this,
1 minus -1.
which is 2. There you go. There you go.
You should make it like in the exam, we get like 2 free sign errors. Like if we make a negative sign error, we get like 2 free of them.
Nah, you're in, like, what is this? Grade 1 now? Like, sign error? They don't teach you that? I don't know. I don't remember my childhood education. Like, all I remember is I learned how to read.
That's funny because I don't remember either. Like,
Yeah, but up till 8th grade,
yeah.
you don't remember the education you got. I remember like the boarding school I was at. Oh my God, I hated it. Like if you don't like in those days, the boarding school I went to, like they don't give you grade for doing your homework. If you don't do your homework, you get whooping. So and they have that cane over there that they'll do it. So yeah.
The meter-long rule.
Yeah, and there's this one teacher. He would get crazy. He's like bald-headed guy, but he would hit it like sideways. So the boys knew how to expect a hit. So we would move in a way like it looks like we're getting hit, but we're not actually getting hit. It hits us. So it's because if he recognizes that we're like skipping his beat up, he gets even harder and harder. So we had the whole science behind how to get away from those abuses. So.
And that's why you are how you are.
Yeah, those boarding school, man, they had like groups people. They will pick on you. Have you seen read the book or the thing Harry Potter? You know how they bully you? It's exactly like that in boarding school. Literally like that. It was bad, man. Ah, this is a good one. What are you looking at? Q. That's Q. I write my Q like that. Okay. Thank you for approving me. Don't mention it. All right. Do you guys remember the tangent inverse derivative? What's it? Yeah. U square. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. If it's not me, then it's not. It's nobody. Come on, guys. It's about me, guys. You guys know the comedian Bill Barr?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite. What? Oh my God! Was it? Does he have big audiences? Is it a big theater?
Yeah.
I don't like to go to a big thing because it needs to be a little bit more personal.
It was, I don't know. I mean, it was at Cosmo. It was at one of their. It's like their normal size room, but.
But I remember going to big comedy shows. I end up looking at the big screen because.
No, it's not like I saw Chappelle and John Mayer
Yeah.
perform for some reason, and we were in like the rafters. It
Okay.
Like we could have.
No, might as well just like don't pay for it and all that. Yeah. Yeah, Bill Barr. I want to go watch his show. He like he will insult everything, whatever you think.
How do you write like this? Did you like okay? Huh?
Like this?
Yeah.
I always sit like this.
Really?
Yeah, she has a really good like fold up.
Oh, yeah.
So if someone could murder you, they could fit into your tiny little luggage. Trap for your dead body, right? Yeah. Have you ever seen dead bodies?
Sadly, no.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Wow.
I'd be so down though.
What?
I'd be down to see one.
Oh, okay. See, I don't understand your kid doing that. I would be down. I'm like, what are you down for? Like, what the heck are you trying
What
to
she's
do?
saying is you will help her go kill someone so she can see their body.
Oh.
No, if you want to put the body form.
What the hell is a body part?
Okay, so like there's these places and like they'll get all these dead bodies from this like people like who have passed away and they'll just put them out in the open to see how like insects react to it, so that way they can further refine like etymology studies and forensics.
Oh, so it's a science class.
Not quite a science class, it's just kind of like to see how bugs reacted, to see, get a better timing of how like the bodies die to like bodies.
Yeah.
So like I think that's so cool.
You should watch that show. It's an old show. It's called CSI.
I thought you were gonna say the human centipede.
What? Ew. I read the Wikipedia of it and I was like, why? Jesus, why? No, but CSI, one of the main actors, his name is Griffin, and that's what he does. His thing is about insects and dead human bodies. So that's how you solve a lot of crimes.
Gonna die like that's green.
It's so emo. You should wear all dark clothes. You're almost there. Just instead of blue sweater.
Yeah, you should have seen me like ninth grade.
Why?
That was a dark period.
You're a goth. You're a super goth.
Not goth, but like I was definitely emo. There are different subcultures of like the emo thing.
Really?
More of the emo.
So what subculture of emo were you?
I think I was just kind of like straight up emo, but like this kind of subculture. So there's like the scene goth or the scene emo and the
Yeah.
emo and
Yeah.
the goth emo. So I was definitely just a straight up like emo kid.
Oh wow.
Like in like some of the world.
Did you get tattoos?
No, I went to like a private school, so like I couldn't even dye my hair.
Oh wow. Yes, private schools. Your life must have been so difficult. dz dq is 1 over q, right guys? dq du. Oh, that's super easy. And then what did I say my v and u? U is just 1. I don't care about the v. 1. Tangent inverse of 1, what is that? Pi over 4? Pi over 4. So it'll be pi over 2, 2 over pi. Is that the answer? Yes. All right. Did you go to school in Vegas?
Yeah, I did.
Oh. They have only like few private schools over here. What is that? Meadows? What is that? Meadows, right? And then some Lutheran school church.
No, I don't wasn't one of those.
And then there's another one too. What is it?
I think it was a smaller school.
But they're all like pretty expensive. Like, I don't think it includes the food and everything. Food and then books are separate. I think.
You bring your own food. Books are kind of covered.
Books are covered.
I mean, you'll have to buy like from like $15 to $20.
Oh, okay, not the big publishing book. That's a type of privatized taxation. See, they say that, oh, they don't have tax over here, but if you have kids, you're paying tax to that. Whereas in California, like the best schools are the public schools. All right, the other one is DZ. DV is DZ. This one we're doing D. Oh, damn it. DQ. DQ. DV. Okay. 1 over Q. That one is super easy. Tangent inverse of U to V plus 3. Is that correct so far? Yes. Q is what? Haha. Oh my lord. V equals -2. Is that correct so far? -2, 1/2. Good? Alrighty then.